Yeah. So today's video is going to be pretty fun because RUNNA has actually got an event for all of their athletes where we're all going to go to a barn in Surrey and have like a run in the countryside, a sports day, a nice dinner and drinks. So I kind of want to show you what it's like behind the scenes of trying to go to these really cool influency events but also maintain my life in Bristol. I'm packing now, it's currently Monday night. I've just come back from the gym, as you can see. I've got about half an hour to pack, then Dom's making me dinner, so I'm going to go to Dom's house. And then tomorrow I've got a full day in the dental school, and then I'm going straight to London on the train, staying in London overnight, and then gonna have a load of fun on Wednesday. It's actually once in a blue moon that I get a day off uni, and I'm actually off on Wednesday, so I don't have to worry at all about catching up or anything. I don't really know what to expect, but I'm really excited. It sounds really fun. I'm going to see loads of my friends that I know through social media. I'm just going to get packing now. I've kind of got to bring stuff for like fitness because I need to go for a run tomorrow night when I get to London. And I also need to bring stuff for the run on Wednesday at the event, and then I also need to bring stuff for the nice evening drinks and stuff. Also, a bit of reality, I am going to be getting the train back on Wednesday night directly from the barn place because I'm then in on Thursday. So I'm in tomorrow and I'm in on Thursday, and I'm going to make it work. Because I've got to actually do all of my week's lectures like on the coaches there and back. The train back is going to be at about 10 PM, but gonna do what I can because the rest of the week I'm in all week and I don't want to get behind because I've actually got my half marathon next week. It's definitely a little busy this week, but I'm going to have a weekend in the middle to completely chill next weekend before the half in Oxford the weekend after. Fun story, this used to be my travel makeup bag, but because I am between London and Bristol and my house and Dom's house as much as I am, my makeup doesn't really come out of this anymore. So this is my makeup bag. Really blooming cool. I got sent Urban Decay stuff the other day. Like, sorry, all of my makeup is literally the stuff I bought when I was 16. If you see a picture of me at 16, I look older than I do now. My mum got me this little jewellery pouch from Barcelona. She's really in her travel era and I'm loving it because I can't really be in my travel era anymore. So she's taken over for me. These really cute earrings my sister got me. I love them. So colourful. I love my rings, but I can never wear them. You're not allowed to wear any jewellery on clinic. So you literally put them on for the walk to uni and then take them off again. So I figure I might as well just pack them today. Not sure, it depends how much time I have. If I get out of assisting early, I'll run in Bristol and then get the train. If I don't, then I'll get the train and then run in the evening in London. Probably not the best idea, but I have to fit it in somehow. Pyjamas, i.e. a fleece. What else do I need? Emergency snack, always, because I get really hangry. I also always make a list on my phone when I'm packing because at the time I get to packing I will never remember everything I need. Growing up with divorced parents, genuinely you learn to, one, pack so much stuff into a bag, which makes travelling really quite handy, and two, how to live out of a bag. The amount of times I've packed a bag for a weekend or a week is ridiculous. So yeah, that's a positive.
It's absolutely frozen.
Yeah, so fair. Say hey. I'm starting my next video.
I was like, oh yes, tomorrow. What time are you leaving?
Straight from uni. I was going to be a bit crazy. I need to run from uni.
To the train?
No, do a run. and then get a train, or if I'm out late, get a train and then run in London, because I need to fit in 2 runs in the next 2 days.
Crazy nuts.
I think I'm finished packing. I'm gonna have a little pamper session later. I'm gonna do my eyebrows because I feel a bit at the minute. My hair hasn't been done in a long time, but I'm kind of liking the balayage look, and I don't have the money to be getting it done like that frequently, so I'm gonna put some gradual tan on, I think. I might actually pack that. Just use this. Put some of that on later and like have an everything shower, I think. I'm actually really excited for the event. It'll be so fun to see everyone. And I was that kid at school that loved sports days, so I think it's that kind of vibe, which would be really fun. See you later. So I actually got out early enough. I'm just gonna go for my run now. I thought I was gonna have 2 patients to assist this afternoon, and then it all got switched up, and I only had a crown fit to assist, and it was really fast. So I'm gonna go for my run now. 3 kilometres in, averaging like a 5:20, 5:25, way quicker than normal. I'm actually going to stick to my intervals now, so I was meant to do 6. I was meant to do 1.5k warm up and then 6 times 800 metres, a little bit faster than normal, but my warm up felt really good, so I wanted to do double because it was actually really quick for me. So I think I'm going to do about 4 or maybe 5 intervals. Run back to the school and then quickly heat up my dinner, which was quiche, and then quiche that I made in a week, and then get a train to London. Success! Okay, interval 1 done, held a 450 pace for 800 metres, but I don't know if I'll be able to do that. That was hard! Number 2. Let's go. Second interval felt a bit better. Held a 450 the whole time. It was a little bit more flat than the last one, but I'm gonna try to do 1 or 2 more and then jog it back. Honestly, getting progressively unable to speak. Oh my god, I managed to hold 450, average I think for 800 metres, which is probably one of my best 800 metres split like interval times. And then I'm just going to easy jog back. I did it! Just walking to Bristol Templemead station. I'm gonna go grab myself a coffee as a treat on the way, cause I'm not gonna lie, I'm kind of slayed. I normally only go to like independent coffee shops in Bristol because there are so many, but considering it's 4:30 p.m. and I've got a load of lectures to do on the train, Starbucks is the only thing I can see right now. Could I have the pumpkin shaken espresso thing? The new one, a grande one please. No, just that thing. So glad I ran already because this would not have been nice to do speed work in. My building. Bougie. Oh my gosh, I'm nearly there. I'm so tired. take this blooming bag off. We're here. Oh my gosh. So I went from Bristol, Templemeads. I got a train to Paddington and then had to transfer, get 2 tubes. But I've made it. Look how nice the apartment is. Oh my gosh. I don't look quite as nice. Look how nice the bathroom is. So much better than my mouldy one at uni that I showed you in the last video. And then we've got the bedroom. Beautiful. I can't wait to sleep. I think I'm gonna have a little bit of a pamper night and basically just have a really good sleep because I am still up at like 8 tomorrow. I mean, saying that, I do actually still have some lectures to do, so I think I'll probably wind down with some lectures in bed. No, I ended up editing on the journey and doing a post and then doing like some notes from today's clinics that I'd learned, like bits and bobs that I'd learned throughout the day. So I ended up not getting on to any of my lectures, but my coffee at 5 PM seems to be working. I'm tired, but like my brain's okay. I just want to be like sat in bed doing it, if that makes sense. I've got 6 lectures this week and it's currently Tuesday and I haven't started them yet. And I know that at the weekend I will really despise myself looking back if I don't do any of them and leave them all to the weekend. I best get doing some of them. I think they're quite interesting ones. A lot about oral surgery and oral med and things like that. Oh yeah. Excited to run with others. With running and me, like I will have a split second of motivation and I have to just go then. So running with people in Bristol doesn't ever seem to happen because it's like kind of has to be on my terms, and also I cannot converse. Like Lord, my heart rate is about 200 when I'm trying to have a conversation. I tend to just go by myself, shove my music in. Yeah, I'm excited tomorrow to run with people. I'm excited for loads of good food. I'm doing the half next week with RUNNA. So it'll be nice to see everybody before that. It's like a fun day out before, like, you know, the serious business next weekend. I just realised there's a bath, so I shall be taking full advantage of that. I had such a craving for hot chocolate on that journey that I actually went into Sainsbury's at Paddington and was gonna buy a whole pot. But then I was like, no, I cannot justify, like, I don't know, they're so expensive, like £4 or £5 at the minute. And I get to the apartment. Look what was in the cupboard. Ooh. I have no friends. I decided to bring the camera back out just because, one, I'm procrastinating doing my lectures, but also two, I just say, like, I just find this all so cool. Like, I'm literally 22. A brand has like got me an apartment in London for the night. Are taking me on this like sports day thing to a barn in blooming Kent, sorry, I don't even know where I'm going. I just find it really cool that I get to go to things like this, and yeah, it does mean that the days around it are a little bit stressful to try and make it work, but I wouldn't want to miss them, so it's like I'm happy to cram my work around it and then have like a full day off and a load of fun. I post a lot about like going to events and stuff, and last year especially I was always going back and forth like London to Bristol because most of events are in London. And people were always like, how are you making this work? Like, how are you full-time in Bristol? It genuinely is just like, I get a random day off, and if I get invited to something, I will literally squeeze everything into the days around it so that I can go. But where I never want to give up my job or my degree or my career path, like, that's just gonna be how it's gonna be if I want to do both. And sometimes, like, I do have to say no to a lot of events. But in a way, I think that makes the ones that I can attend even nicer because it's, like, really exciting. It's not a case of, you know, I go to 3 or 4 a week. But yeah, I was just having a little bit of a moment with my hot chocolate. Just being quite grateful, to be honest, for these kind of experiences and stuff. Best actually go get my iPad now. I guess as well, like, it's a massive, not step for me, but kind of realisation of how different I am now to when I was like 15, 16. So like when I was going through my anorexia, I developed really bad OCD, which it wasn't the type of OCD of cleanliness or turning bottles around so that labels are facing the front. OCD can actually be any kind of irrational thought that you are then forced to do an action to feel like that irrational, horrible thought wouldn't happen. So, for example, I don't know if I've explained that very well. So, for example, mine was, I was just absolutely petrified of being kidnapped, like, and I think that came from potentially growing up, you know, in South London and knowing what went on, that people can be quite nasty. And I just thought that people would target me. I was quite small, and I guess the less I ate, the smaller I got, the less I could defend myself. And then I ended up having this like nighttime routine. It would be like this 2-hour routine of kind of checking in spaces that nobody could ever be, but where my mind, I just wasn't feeding my mind. It just went down like a rabbit hole of fear with it all. But as soon as I started to eat, it was actually really easy to then cut out one thing at a time. Because yeah, this routine would last like 2 hours sometimes, and it was really not very nice for me. It was really, really scary. It wasn't nice for my mum to know that I was doing it. Yeah, so that was kind of a weird, not side effect of my eating disorder, but definitely something that came with it. We really tried to find a cause for it, but I think in the end, the fact that it went away when I started to be on my meal plan and started feeding my brain properly, I genuinely just think it was an irrationality coming from the fact that I wasn't fueling my brain enough. But yeah, the fact that I can actually stay in an apartment by myself now, the fact that I travelled last year solo a lot in, you know, completely foreign countries, the other side of the world where nobody I knew could come and save me if something went wrong. It's kind of crazy to see how much your mindset can change in the space of, what, 6 years? Pretty cool in that sense as well. It's 11:15 and I'm gonna head to bed because I'm getting up at like 6:30 in the morning to get ready, but good night. Also, Dom is currently out at a bar crawl dressed as Eagle Pig. I'm quite glad I'm not there. Good morning. I didn't sleep that well, which is weird because I normally don't have any issue like being in a new place or anything. Who knows, but I'm up and I'm gonna get ready. London is awake. Oh my gosh. There's the Thames over there. I've got dressed. I tried the new Urban Decay foundation. I mean, I know I'm literally going for a run, but I never wear foundation and I never really get a day off to be able to do it. So I put a tiny bit on and I love it. It's so nice. When I was like back in the day into makeup, I would always wear the Giorgio Armani Luminous Silk, and it's very similar to that. But yeah, I'm just gonna do my hair. I think I'm gonna do some little plaits because we all know how much I love those. I'm ready to go. If you can see, I did my hair in a little platinum bun, and then, I mean, to be honest, I've literally just got some trackies and a fleece on right now. I know they're giving us some sort of breakfast on the coach. I'm absolutely starving. And then when we get there, I think I'll put my running stuff on. The only thing with like trying to do everything is you genuinely are always the crazy back lady. Like, to turn up to the dental school like this yesterday morning, and then obviously carrying it on with the transport, now turning up to an event with a massive, literally look like a tortoise. But, I mean, kind of like I said before, when you grew up with parents that weren't together, you're pretty used to that. I'm not gonna lie, it's a pretty gross day in London, but the weather forecast isn't too bad for later. I think there's even meant to be a little bit of sun at some point. I'm on my way to RUNNA HQ, which is on Embankment, and then we're getting the buses from there. I'm not gonna lie, like, I really just don't see the appeal of living in central London and commuting to work. Everyone, if you're not from London, like, I'll put in a clip of what it's like, but it's just like it's so noisy and drizzly and everyone's just tired and miserable. I'm definitely gonna live in the countryside when I'm older.
I'm on my own space.
Good morning. Hello, how are you doing?
That was really bad.
Cute little.
Ooh,
thank you.
Alright, you've got stuff in the boot, make sure you take it with you.
Aww. It's so pretty.
Where's the toilet?
The weather's not weathering right now.
Go that way. Stress?
So that's why I've had one.
Really appreciate it and so excited for the day.
You've kind of been involved in that and helped share that story. It's just had so much of an impact both on Ben and I and the team.
Hi vlog. Hi vlog. you look really fast.
We need a nice wall up for us. Right, let's lean forwards. Reach the opposite toe. Get close. Lovely. Right, we'll go first. Maddie and Caitlin will go second a minute after.
Hi. So fun. We got a bit wet. He said I've been. This person's like, what the fuck have I run into? Woo! So yummy. Dad's actually like 15 minutes from here.
This needs to be like a horse frolicking.
Not walking, frolicking.
The horses frolic?
It's like influencer spotting. You're right. Hello.
Yeah, the other one is pathetic. I have a feeling it's going to be the same.
Probably. Probably like one.
It's actually the same. This one says turbo on it though.
Fabulous. Which is definitely more powerful.
What do you want to do? Like, do you have any like
I
way that
think
you want
I
to specialise or?
I've always wanted to be an orthodontist.
Yeah.
So I went to King's for 5 years for my dental treatment.
Uh-huh.
So there was like so much wrong in my mouth and I'm very inquisitive, so I learnt a lot. And then
Did you want to be a dentist before that experience or?
No, I think it was mainly there. I became really good friends with my orthodontist, and then she got me work experience at St George's in the Max Facts, which is where they do medicine and dentistry.
Okay.
And then it's like 10 years at uni, but they then do like full jaw reconstructions, neck dissections, like deal with a lot of cancers and really cool shit. Potentially one day I'll do Max Facts, but I also really want like kids. So as a girl, you kind of have to do the main qualification, have a family, and then go back to it. Actually orthodontics, potentially Max Facts. But equally, I think at least for the first 5-10 years, I really enjoy just being like a family dentist. Like seeing someone, seeing their kids. I really wish I could like
do
when the baby gets her first teeth, like do her first check-up. Quite like the idea of like a little countryside town, knowing everyone, sorting their teeth out. But we'll see.
Like, is it different with how you interact with patients because you're not fully qualified, or?
No, you say to them like they sign like obviously loads of consent forms. You do definitely like get really clear consent and you explain everything really clearly, and when they sign up they know that appointment times can take 3 hours. It's going to take you longer. The positive of that is you're getting your treatment for free. You should have like, oh, I'm a 4th year or a 5th year dentist or whatever. They're almost like, oh, thank God, like they're not in 1st or 2nd year. Like, you know what I mean? It's like they actually trust you more.
Actually, I'd shit myself if someone's like, I'm a 1st year dental student and it's like November.
The 2nd year you kind of start like interacting with patients, and you do a lot of work with like actors before that. It's really weird. It all kicked off in like 3rd year, oral surgery, urgent dental care, crown and bridge course, root canal course, and then in 4th year, like I pretty much do everything that we get taught. I just have to get my totals, so I have to do them on a certain amount of patients. So like 40 fillings, 5 root canals, however many bridges, however many crowns, however many extractions.
What's your favourite thing to do?
Oh God, I don't know. This is the thing. I think that's why I don't want to specialise.
But you kind of like a bit of all of it.
Yeah, it's like I go in and dentures is literally like.
I guess that's nice because then you have a different thing every day. Like it keeps it entertaining for you.
Dentures is like you're playing with like putty and taking like moulds and making like models and seeing where they bite and where you could put a tooth in. It's like, okay, aesthetically, if I put a tooth there, like what's gonna have to be the compromise, and it's very like a problem solving. Crown and bridges is like, I do love like the aesthetic side of things. I love when things look nice at the end. Root canal, you're getting them out of pain.
Do you look at everyone's teeth now?
Yeah. Like, you just can't not.
Yeah.
Like, I do say to people, I'm not really sorry about looking at your teeth, but...
Franky,
Moulds.
Yeah?
have you got a place for high rocks?
No.
Do you do that?
What are you saying about high rocks this year?
Say hey!
I'll bring my double chin.
So nice now! I'm in my cozies!
Nice, okay, so team 1 is this front team bench here.
Holly Wilson.
Here we are, team 3.
It's so sunny now!
Right, it's just building into... Longest team standing.
That's like the newest bit.
Sets. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, get down. Let's do a squat. Legs together, parallel. Right. Anyone need a drink? Right, for 3 minutes. Right, you're now going to take air. This is for 4 points, guys. It's 4 points So for the press up, I want you straight line from your heels through your knees, your hips, your shoulders to your nose, all the way down, the straight line, never resting on the floor and all the way back up. Lovely. And then for our kneeling press up, let's go for knees. It's still a straight line from the knees through the hips so the bum can't be left behind. All the way down, all the way back up. And when we say go down, you stay down, holding until we say bring Sally back up. Okay, and let's have a demo of the squat as well, Mo. So for the squat, we all do a squat. The rules for your squat will be a 32 knees of flat. Lovely. However, because this is a competition, it's a one-time speed, so it's very hard. Good luck. And Maddie's going to be very strong on the form. One more leg and you're out. Are we ready? Right. You ready? Everyone ready? Okay.
What are you doing? You seen her ass?
doing an exercise or having sex. I'm new to YouTube.
Just get my tits out. Sorry, my Fanta.
Keeps drinking Fanta. Do you know, but I've got it. What is it?
Oh my god. That's at least 10 megapixels.
Yeah, that's it's great. Like, oh my god.
And welcome back to her vlog.
Wait, that's like, if you look like
I'll turn it off. How do you shut this shit off?
you click.
Are you still vlogging? Hi, vlog.
I didn't even realise. See, that's
Pointing at me. You'll watch the footage and I'm like,
your hair still looks so good.
So in a second you're going to shout what those things are, right? But not right now. So you've got these like 3 objects in your hand. They can be anything from like hot chocolate. So you've got this book right here for you, right? In a second I want you to just like flick through like a random page and stuff. So you're gonna. No, she can't know the word yet. She can't know the word. It's you everything. Sorry. Just hold it. Okay, that's great.
Do you feel included? I feel so included. I would never leave you guys. Update. Me and Franky. Where's the light?
down.
Okay, I'll hold it. Me and Franky are on a mission.
We're gonna get her to get this straight. Currently, she's got 3 minutes to make it. ETA 21:45. ETA of departure, no.
21:48.
Estimated time of departure, yeah. ETD is 21:48.
We're gonna be fine. This way I get home an hour and a half earlier with a patient tomorrow morning. So the sleep's really worth this hassle, 100%. We have one phone that has charge. My phone's on 19%, maybe. Yeah, let's see.
Nothing's gonna go wrong.
Yeah, definitely not. It's been a fun day though.
That's been a really good day.
Hello. It's 10:02. Update is we took the wrong turn on the M25. So we missed the train. But it's okay, I'm gonna make the same train I was always gonna make, just from a different station. I'm really feeling the effects of a 6:45 AM wake up right now. 11:37. I'm just posting my stories and stuff from today now because I know that tomorrow's just gonna be absolutely rammed. But it's been so much fun, like so nice to see everybody, so nice chit-chatting, talking from 8 AM to 10 PM constantly. It was, yeah, my voice is actually going, and that's something from me. Very tired now, can't wait to see my bed. It's just so annoying that the connections are so long, but I'm gonna be back soon. Dom's gonna get me from the station and then straight to bed. Hello. The amazing Dom picked me up from the station and gave me a lift home. He's gone home though, so that he can have a lie-in. I'm obviously up at about 7:30 in the morning. I guess that's the case when you're trying to fit in everything. I'll be fine. Been a great day and I'm gonna get to bed. Bye.